Hey guys, how's it going? BudStuffGames here, and welcome back to another episode of some Pokemon content. Today we're going to be playing Pokemon Showdown, which, if you don't know, is my personal favorite when it comes to kind of practicing my online battling. If you're a longtime fan of the channel, you know this was something that I really enjoyed. It was my favorite aspect of Pixelmon, and it really stuck out to me, and I think it helped me learn a lot about the game and helped me get better. Um, Recently I've been thinking, and I want to get back into the YouTube grind a little bit and making content and talking to you guys. It's been too long, and I apologize for that. So life kind of caught up to me, and I'm here again, and I think I have a little bit of time, so I'm going to try to really focus on that and make the most of it. So anyway, it's good to see you guys again. So today, my thought was, with this whole thing is, something nice about Pokemon Showdown is they have different formats where you can set up different teams for different things. OU is a lot of the popular Pokemon. Uber's just a legendary. UU is some Pokemon that have a lot of good potential, but they're not used so often. Things like that. And it's a lot of fun. It's just a good time. But my thought process was, it's also ranked. So as you can see up here, our name is BudStuffGames RT2K, which stands for BudStuffGames The Road to 2K, because they have the ELO system on this, which means that if we do well, we can kind of climb our way up the ranks. And I was also looking at our subscriber count. We're kind of close to 2,000. You know, we're in the 1,700 range, somewhere in there. And it hit me where if we actually kind of hop on this grind and hit it hard, there's a real good chance that we can actually kind of fly through this, and we might be able to hit 2,000. So 2,000 ELO and 2,000 subscribers. So anyway, if you're enjoying the video, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and we're happy to have you here. It's good to see you. It's been a minute. So you're gonna have to forgive me if I look like a hot mess. I currently live in the middle of a desert, and our air conditioning is out until hopefully about 5 hours from now. So fingers crossed that actually gets fixed. But anyway, enough talking. I think we're going to go ahead and start it. So a couple of these first games, it's honestly going to be a little rough, not going to lie. A lot of these people are either extremely good and they just made a new account just for fun, or they're just straight up like no idea what they're doing. And so bless them, they're going to try their best. So we're just going to go ahead and go straight for the knockoff here, which actually one shot. So Crystal is a pretty weak type, but it did set up Stealth Rock. So anytime I switch in Pokemon, they're going to take a little bit of damage. And that damage is normally 12%. But if they're weak to Rock type, it's going to do more. And if they're not, it's going to do less. So we have a Dugtrio in here. Knockoff is a busted move. It does an insane amount of damage. And it's pretty safe. Because at the very least, you can get rid of any item that they're holding and just kind of, make them pay for what they did. It's insanely free. It's not even funny. So let's see. They're probably just going to go ahead and finish us off. Nope. They don't know what they're doing. Bless them. They're trying. That's an example of somewhere where if they would have just clicked Earthquake again, it guaranteed wouldn't have missed, and it almost guaranteed would have taken us out. So, but you know what? Hey, nobody's perfect. They're going to outspeed us here. And if they go for the Shell Smash, we're just going to want raw damage. No, they just smoke us with an Earth Power. Good for them. I wish I had that type of confidence. Let's see. So then an Ice Beam. Yeah, this guy's, bless him, he's trying his best, but I don't think has the biggest idea of what he's doing. Yeah, that was rough. Kind of across the board. I think Earth Powers were just his best hit. Like, he could have gone for Hydro Pump at the start, and since he had already gotten a solo, he really didn't stand to gain anything. Oh, man. This is just crazy. This poor guy, I feel really bad. So what I did there was, Conchodora has the ability where if he gets a status effect like a burn, paralysis, poison, anything like that, his attack, he does 50% more damage. And I knocked off the item that gives him a guaranteed burn right before I was able to activate. So that was rough, but you know what? We're fine. I need to actually look at what other Pokemon we got. So we have Espeon here, which is a really good answer, but I think we're going to go to Wigglytuff first, just to kind of threaten him out. Because in case it somehow lives one of our attacks, a knockoff will probably kill us. And most of the time, these things have that. So let's go ahead and see. Dazzling Gleam did a lot of damage, which is great. Let's just go ahead and go for it again. Let's see what we're working with here. Another issue with Pokemon Showdown, which has practically no issues. And it's free to play. You can make an account. You can make an unlimited amount of accounts. It's great, honestly. Ooh. What the heck? This Blastoise is crazy. Plus he got Earthquake. One of the issues is sometimes people just take their sweet old time. And I get it, you know, you got things to do or, you know, whatever. I wondered. Oh, shoot. You actually got a freeze there. He got the 10% freeze. Good for him. Okay, there we go. Did I not click Fire Blast? I thought I did. Okay, this is fine. Because of the light screen, it's going to pretty much negate that he got set up, which is good. Oh, and he missed. That's unfortunate. This guy... Poor kid, dude. That's rough. I feel for that. Some games just go better than others, you know, so... How fast is that? 222. I'm probably just going to go for a Dynamax and just hope to kill it before I can do something nasty to my whole team. Dynamax is an interesting thing. They introduced this in the game's Pokemon Sword and Shield. For 3 turns, basically, you get insanely strong. Your health doubles. All of your moves get super strong. And you can just kind of rain terror for 3 turns. It's really hard for them to block your moves, but it's a good time, honestly. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's hit it again. So something I wanted to talk to you guys about is I'm not really sure what type of what type of content you guys want to see these days. Because back in the day, I was known for Pixelmon, and wow, that went great. He stayed in. That was phenomenal. That's what I was known for and what I really enjoyed and what I was kind of good at. And I would love to keep doing that. But I want to know if there's other things you guys want to see as well. So I'm thinking about just kind of taking a crack at a bunch of different games that I enjoy playing with my friends and, you know, taking it from there. Let's see, is he going to switch out? Did you have Fire Blast? No, you didn't. Ooh. This thing's a threat. This thing is insane. Let's see, he's probably going to take out our Sandaconda here, but we might get lucky. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, I wanted to know what type of content you guys were wanting to see, if there's a specific game you want to see us play or anything like that. Because, you know, some people like certain games more than others, and if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. Honestly, I'm thinking about maybe doing another season of Pixelmon. It's been forever. I'm super rusty, but I have some friends who are interested in playing it again, and, you know, it could be a little bit of a throwback. And, I mean, I don't know. Even just for the nostalgia, it could be great. I don't know the last time I sat down and played Pixelmon. Oh, sweet. That was great. That was best case scenario. So right there, I had a feeling he was going to go for Protect, because that's what he did 2 turns before. So I went ahead and I set up a Coil. This is a little risky of a play, but let's go for it. Let's see if he's going to go for a Protect again. Yep. Nice. So this is going to do a lot of damage and be able to threaten him pretty well. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, he got the double Protect. That's super lucky. Good for him. Let's see what he's going to do. He might just go for the raw Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball. Yep, that's what he did. Fire Punch it is. Our man's got to pay for that. Ooh. What? It lived? That's crazy. Alright. Let's see if we can actually turn this around, because this thing has just been walling my boys. See if he wants to go for a Protect or a Leech Seed. Yep. Click Swords Dance again, just in case. Yep. Then we're going to click Earthquake here, because now we're going to do insane damage. Our attack, as you can see up there in the top left corner, normally 256. Right now we're rocking at 768. So anything that comes in is going to have to really fight if it wants to stay alive. So Venusaur is a good answer. But unless he does that Dynamax that we had already talked about, it's not going to live. And even though we had the Leech Seed, if there's nothing on his team at the end of the turn, we're going to just keep powering through. So I honestly kind of just want to Dynamax and just see if I can break through the rest of his team and get this win. See if he's going to do the same. Nope, he did not. So he has 2 more Mons. Let's see what he has in the back. There's a good chance we'll be able to finish this game out and win. There's a Regigigas, which is always lit. Because that's something that's also cool about this mode, is you can get literally any Pokemon that's currently available. And so it's like, sometimes you get a full team of legendaries, other times you get something pretty weak, but most of the times you get a pretty good balance. There's a Latias in the back, which can outspeed us, but I'm pretty sure this game is about over, even if they Dynamax. Yep. So they did hit a max, the max flare, so they're going to be doing a lot of damage. But we have that Xerneas, and it has a Choice Scarf, which actually makes it faster. This game is over. So I'll let them just take out our Excadrill. There's no... Oh, the special defense boost. I forgot about that. We're able to live. So we can go ahead and hit him with the GG. That's something that's always kind of nice to do. But I'll be honest, I kind of spaced it on the last guy. So that's my fault. So let's get back in it. So we're leading a Girdler into his Papa. Wow, what are the odds of that? So he is slightly faster. We might just trade knockoffs here, which I don't know. Yep. It's probably mutually beneficial because now I take... He does less damage. No, excuse me. He does less damage. I take less damage. So I can just bulk up here decently safely, I think. And then I might just be able to heal off of him. Yeah, that's not the right play. Let's see. I might actually want to Drain Punch just in case he goes for a stronger move. Yeah, like close combat. Holy smokes. So that did 36. Yeah, we'll just Drain Punch again. Just get more health back. And then we can threaten whatever comes in with a knockoff or a bullet punch, depending on how fast or slow it is. So we've got a good chance. I like how this has started because that thing's such a threat in the late game. It is so annoyingly strong. Because it's pretty slow, but man, it hurts. Let's see. He might just go for the kill. And in which case, good for him. But we're going to... I would rather just make sure it doesn't set up on us. Okay, good. So this thing's pretty fast, but it shouldn't have something to threaten my Armaldo. So if I go for a Sword Stance here, we might be able to set something up that will be pretty fun. Nice. That's honestly pretty good. So this thing's going to start hurting, but let's see. Our play here might be to go for a Max Geyser to set up the rain. And then now that we'll be faster than anything on his team for 4 turns, unless he has something that's just insanely fast. So let's go ahead and Max Geyser again. That did extra damage due to it being like in the rain. So in Pokemon, if you have the sun up for fire types or the water up for, or the rain up for water types, you just do some absolutely absurd damage. Now for this, what makes the most sense here? This will make us slower again. Max Geyser. I'll go for Max Darkness. Let's see how this goes. Because at the very least, we can chip this team down pretty hard. Oh, sweet. That went great, honestly. We should still be faster. So we can threaten, probably get 2 more knockouts. Oh, let's go. We lived. That's crazy. He was just barely faster than us, but we were able to clutch that out. So Armaldo's a beast, and he tanked it. Now let's see what we're working with here. So we are still faster. And in the rain, this thing's kind of a threat. So we could knock off, but I think Liquidation in the rain will kill. Oh, it didn't. It got close, though. Okay, what do we got? Savali might be able to put in some work here, because unless it has a Poison-type move or a Steel-type move, we're going to really make ourselves a threat right now. Okay, so it went for Throat Chop. I don't know why, but I respect that. I really do. Now I'm a little scared of the Scyther, and Eternatus in the back is always scary, actually. So, but we do have a Crocodile, which can actually put in some crazy work. So let's see what we can do here. We might just want to go for damage. Yeah, this is probably our smartest play. We'll just go for more damage. And then I think Crocodile might be able to sweep in the back. Holy cow, we got a crit. That's insane. Good for us. Wow. That was super lucky, I'm not going to lie. And we got a forfeit. So that was nice. I feel a little bad about that critical hit. I don't think it mattered too much because he didn't know what we had in the back, but you hate to see it. Oh, I should have said GG, but oh well, you can't win them all. Let's see. So we have a Vespiquen into our Xatu. Xatu's honestly super nice because it hits pretty hard and it's decently quick. It can threaten most things. So let's take a look and see what we're working with here. Okay, I am honestly liking our team. Sometimes people take a minute. We'll start the timer. And let's see where we get going. Some people, and I don't know, because some people enjoy playing multiple games at once, so there's nothing inherently wrong with that. But it can be a little rough because, dude, they just take forever. Because it'll say right here in a second, it'll be like they have 2 minutes left, or 2 minutes and 15 seconds left, or yeah, here we go. So adenovirus has 120 seconds left, and yeah, then we can just take it from there. See what we're working with here. All right. It's all good, bros. Sometimes I take forever too. Especially if something happens, something pops up, you know, you get a phone call you have to take and your mind's kind of out of the game. Like, I get it. I'm just so impatient sometimes, and that's something I got to work on. I'm not perfect. So, is there anything that you guys do that you wish you didn't? Something that, like, an area you want to work on, or anything that sticks out? For me, it's probably being impatient, and I worry a lot. So, between those two things, if I could stop both, or at least one of them, I think I'd be pretty happy, honestly. All right, adenovirus, I believe in you. You can go. Now, it's not super common, but sometimes people do this pretty grimy strategy where they just straight up will just wait until the last second to make each of their plays, just in an effect to see if you can rage quit, to see if they can outweight you. And oh, dude, that kills a little bit. Not gonna lie, but you know what? It happens. Things happen. What you got for me, buddy? What you got? But yeah, like I said earlier, guys, if you have any game that you think me and my friends should get together to play, or even if it's a single player game and you want to see me go through it, let me know. I still love action games. I love scary games. Horror games always have a special place in my heart. So if that's something you guys want to see, let me know. Even if you don't have a certain game in mind, you're like, play something adventurous. Say, play Minecraft or, you know, something like that. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Thanks for the win. Let's play one more game and then see how we feel. If it's super quick, we might do one more, but if it takes forever, then we'll wait. We actually got a pretty good lead, which is always nice. This lead can actually help the rest of our team set up pretty nicely, which is always really, really, really nice. So who do we have that can probably be our win con here, our win condition? Alakazam's nasty in the late game. It can do insane damage. We might just want to set up a rare Aurora Veil. And we could just spam Woodhammer, because he's probably just going to want... Oh my gosh, he's crazy. He's probably just going to want to get up Toxic Spikes just to poison our Pokemon as they come in. And, you know, good for him. So the nice part is we have a Mon that can actually take these and put them on his side of the field. And that is Cinderace. Uh-oh. This is probably a little bit of trouble, but we'll be fine. I don't think we'll live this. Yeah, there's no way. Who am I kidding? Let's see. We're just gonna go ahead and... Ooh, I did not know that. That's my fault. We're gonna see if we can threaten this thing out, because I don't think it can touch us. It might have Earthquake, but we'll be faster and be able to change our typing. Nice. That's super lucky. So that's 80, 90. We'll go for this one. If we're able to get this thing down, that would be great. Oh, it just barely lived, but it missed, and our poison from the gunk shot killed. That is so lucky. Holy smokes. And we're in a pretty decent spot at the moment. Because Tentacruel's fast and Ho is just bulky and a threat. So we send in a Garchomp, which is nutty. Probably going to go for an Earthquake, so we might be able to do something cool with Talonflame here. Nice. And then, what to do. If he's going to just go for a Dragon-type move. How much do we need? We'll switch back in. Let's see how... Okay, sweet. So he locked himself into that, which is not bad. So we can go for high jump kick. We might get lucky here. Get a hit. We do, and it's a critical hit. That's crazy. That is lucky. I'm feeling a little greedy. But we were faster, so he doesn't have any item that can make him fast, so we're good there. Let's just go ahead and click Psychic here. Put that threat down. What are we working with? So we've got one extra Mon. There is poison on our side of the field that we didn't get rid of, which is always a bummer. But it's fine. Let's go ahead and switch into Gigalith. Gigalith should be able to take anything that this thing wants to do. Yeah, it just went for an Air Slash, so we're fine here. Honestly, I kind of want to go for Explosion because we have an insane attack stat, and then we can just kind of buffer and chip everything else down. Plus, it'll give us switch advantage, which means we can get our Pokemon set up on something that it doesn't want to fight. That might be the play here. Let's take a look and see if we can get lucky. What do you got for me? Oh, he went for Defog. Okay, he's a little newer. He didn't know what was going on. We'll bring in Talonflame, because if it's something we don't want to fight, we can U-turn out, because Talonflame is so insanely fast. Now, he does have a special move called First Impression. You know what, actually, let's just Brave Bird. This thing's a threat. Ooh, okay. I see you. Good for him. Now, there's a chance he could have just won this game right here. But we'll take a look. Because this is going to hurt really bad. But this might be good for us. Because if we can stall out some time, we'll be able to put in some magic. It's probably just going to go for Max Geyser again. Let's see what we can do here. Max Darkness. Okay. So, we were able to do a little bit more damage. Most importantly, I'm shocked he didn't go for Max Geyser there. So Max Geyser, since he's a water type and it's in the rain, it would have smoked us. So now we should be able to just kind of counter back with our own stuff, kind of threaten him out a little bit. So we got a critical hit. I don't think it mattered there because Alakazam is insane. It's just insanely strong. Oh, no way. And he has a Necrozma in the back. Let's see what we're working with here. All right, we won this game. GG's. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Who's our boy? Not bad. Okay, so honestly, at the end of the first video here, we went from rank just 1,000, which is where you start, to 1,148. So 1,148, and that's not bad. I can actually work with that. So anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been a good time seeing you. Like I said, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. That way I can know if you enjoy it and you want to see it more. And leave a comment if you enjoyed this video or if there's something else in specific that you guys want to see. Anyway, it's good being back, and I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good day now. Bye-bye.